Beltane is a festival that happens right at the midway point between spring and summer. And as such, it's a threshold. If you're not familiar with the energies of Beltane, there's a lot you can find out about the history of it. I'm not going to describe that right now, but it is a lot about harvest or the coming harvest. It's a lot about fertility and pleasing the goddess so that you can be bestowed with fertility upon the land and upon yourself if you are wanting to conceive as a woman, if you're wanting to have life be extended from your life, essentially. So it's really got this energy of carnal desire, sacred union, as well as this desire to be in your soul and heart purpose expression. So I feel in these days leading up to Beltane that there's a clarification about what you're here on this planet to do, to offer, but most importantly, to embody. As in my experience, what we want to offer on paper will just stay on paper and may even flatline or not become the full expression of who we are, what we're here to do, to express, unless we're willing to go through the steps of embodying it ourselves. So that's why it's very important to me that I continue to do the inner work that I also hold space for others. And I also feel how there is at this time a burning away. So we can use the Beltane fire symbolism as a way to feel this burning away of false knowledge. What I mean by that is things that we've learned that parts of us are keeping in our minds, in our mental bodies, keeping our mental bodies active as often a form of protection, sometimes necessary protection when it comes, or survival when it comes to life, and especially life right now where we're inundated with information and it's up to us to discern what's real and what's not. How can we do that just with our minds if we don't engage our hearts and our sometimes full body intuition? So I really feel Beltane, maybe in particular this year, as this invitation to cross that threshold, because it is a threshold time, as all of these festivals seem to be, crossing over from mental knowledge and into embodied wisdom and heart-centered wisdom. So in some cases, as seems to be the case for me lately personally, there's a letting go of things that parts of me have sought to learn. So even this whole seeking thing, it's like you could be someone who goes full bore into research, and that's beautiful if your soul is leading you there. Maybe there's something to that, to those rabbit holes, to those ventures down those streams of consciousness and ways of learning, courses you're taking or whatever. But how we assimilate that information is very specific to our hearts, actually, and how they want to be in this world. And by that, I mean, we have to assimilate it into our heart space at some stage. And in some cases, let go of the knowledge that we've been acquiring in order to truly learn from the space of what things actually feel like to us, from the space of actually living and not just seeking. So what I feel in Beltane is this return to the body and this return to the heart that becomes instinctual and intuitive when it comes to the pursuit of what's next in your life or what it is you feel called to next. Letting it come from that place, even if there's no reason that or logic to it. What's the clarity that's dawning on you that goes beyond what seems even regulated to the normal person out there? Like what is the most basic instinct, or this your gut check. What is your womb, if you're a woman, telling you? What is your hara telling you as a man? I feel like there's a lot trying to ignite there in our passion, purpose on this planet, which ultimately for all of us, no matter what we have thought our purpose is, it always comes back to love, to becoming an embodiment of love, to remembering that we are embodiments of love. And whatever that journey is to get there, there's so many different roads to the same endpoint. And that endpoint is also a beginning, always. It's like this, right? So it's really, Beltane is tuning into that, tuning into the cycles within us, within our own lives, and that sacred purpose of radiating love in a genuine way into this world, and having that expressed through experiences of sacred union inside and out. So often when people talk about Beltane, they talk about those fertility ceremonies and rituals of people coming together in many ways, and what that means for them personally. And so if you think about that, it's also a mating with all of life. It's a mating with the divine. It's a joining together in love, everything within you. And if you're fortunate enough, as I am, to have community around you, to have a beloved, then you can practice that with all of them too. But if you are in a phase of being alone, you can have that inside and in communion with the divine too. So I really feel that surrounding this Beltane, and wanted to share that. And because I'm even feeling those energies of just clarity with love, clarity of purpose in love, and letting go of what doesn't align with that, whether it's relationships of some kind, or it's a relationship to something, to yourself, even to your own body. You know, I've been in that process for a number of years now too, just relating to my body in a deeper self-accepting way. So let me know in the comments whatever of this resonates for you, and what you personally seem to be feeling at this time as an invitation from these Beltane energies of just going back to what truly matters, which is the heart and union in the heart, from the heart. Much love.